Good afternoon, Sagittarius. This reading is for you for the year 2024. Okay, so I've already shuffled your cards. I utilize the numbers from numerology. So 2 plus 2 in 2024 is 4, plus 4 is 8. So I have all my decks here. We're using 3 decks today, and I've shuffled them all 8 times already. If you want to get a more fulfilling look at what is going on in your year, I would definitely check out not only your sun, but your moon and your rising, as well as your Venus. Okay, so I have a little bit of a new setup here, so please give me your feedback as to if you're liking having the spread that visible for you guys to see as well. I'm in a different location in my house too. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay here with regards to doing my videos, but I might. So just give me your feedback. I'm truly grateful for any feedback, your likes, shares, subscribes, and your views. Okay, so I'm going to get all the cards here. I'm just going to let you know I'm a little bit scattered. I'm going through some major transformative energies with regards to my spirituality right now. I just did the Aries reading, and I was a little disconnected, a little somber. But let's see if I can change that here for you, Sagittarius. I do have 4 planets in Sagittarius myself. So this one is going to be pertinent for myself as well as the Aries one. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so in our first column here, so I haven't set any meanings for any columns. We're going to go through it all and see what the total meaning for the whole year is going to be. Okay, so our first column, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Three of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Okay, then we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Knight of Spears, which is very cute. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, very cool, and the Nine of Swords. We have the Star, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. And then we have Temperance, the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Coins. So very interesting. A lot of changes in finances here. I can see a lot of attention, being able to alchemize things from one thing to another, from bad to good, hopefully. We also have a lot of drive and energy here. We have blessings from the universe coming in, and for some, perhaps some love interests as well. Love is available here for sure. Okay, and there's energies regarding work. So perhaps work is going to change your life. Okay, so let's start at the beginning here. We have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Three of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So there might have been some sorry, I don't want to block this. Okay. We do have some energies here with regards to perhaps feeling like you're stuck. And this can be signifying some self-imposed restrictions that you have imposed on yourself. It could be coming from your mental, in your mind, or it could be obstacles that you are putting on yourself in real life in the physical world. Okay, but there's change in the air. There's change in the air, and soon your finances and your energies will be switching from one energy to another. But you have it within you to change your circumstances. Okay. Now you see here, this is the Eight of Swords. We have Brienne from Tarth. This is a Game of Thrones deck. But on a normal Rider-Waite deck, there's a lady who is encaged in a very loosely in a cage that is made of swords. So swords are engulfing her, creating a cage, but they're all spaced out quite spaciously, and she is tied up loosely with some cloth, and she has a loosely tied blindfold over her eyes. Okay. Now she is stuck there, or so it seems, but she can easily untether herself, utilizing the sharpness of the blades that surround her to cut her, what is restraining her, the cloth that is holding her and tie. It has been tied around her, and she can use that to untie herself and to blindfold herself, and she can utilize her own. She has everything within herself to set herself free. Okay, and there is energies coming in that setting you free, and that is going to be setting you free, and um, allowing yourself to not miss opportunities that the universe is bringing to you. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are not your worst enemy here, and that you are not holding yourself back with limiting beliefs from the Eight of Swords, and limiting practices or habits, so that you may not miss out on opportunities that the universe is trying to provide for you. Okay. Now, if you see here, this gentleman is looking out into the sea. Now, this can be quite illusionary, okay, because at first it does seem here that the sea is sand, okay, but at a closer look, he does notice that there are some ships here on the horizon, in the water. Okay, and now a lot of tarot readers might signify that this is your ships coming in, but if you take a closer look at these ships, they're actually going out. So you don't want to, you can perhaps see the story here of the Three of Wands, that he has missed an opportunity to board those ships to go on an adventure. Okay, because he was too busy in imposing restrictions upon himself that perhaps weren't serving him. Okay, so these self-imposed restrictions can be negative thinking, or hanging out with the wrong people, having bad habits that aren't helping you reach your highest potential or your highest good. Okay, so you don't want to miss out on these opportunities, because they are coming in quickly. So align yourself with positive thoughts, positive affirmations, positive meditations. Make sure you're facilitating meditation on a daily practice, because it is easy to fall back on negative thinking, especially if things might not be working out in the way that you want it to. But know that the universe is working with you so that you can get your end goal, but it perhaps might not be in the way that you foresaw it. So you're going to need to be flexible in how you get to your end goal. And so that's why you're not going to be restricting yourself and being too rigid on the path that takes you to your end goal. Okay, so maybe he thought the only way he can get to his end goal was to board those ships, but that's not the case. He could definitely utilize other modes of transportation, or other modes of access to certain opportunities. Okay. The Knight of Swords can also signify communication coming in, but not rushing or not pushing things too swiftly. Okay, if you see here, this horse is kind of like, what the hell is going on here? He's riding into his death. He's really charged and moving forward. So make sure that you're doing things in an appropriate way, that you're not rushing things just for the sake of it getting done, but it's not being done properly, and it could lead to your demise. Okay. But this card can also signify the winds of change coming in. So swift winds of change coming in, that are going to be guiding the sails to the rest of your life. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. This is blurry. Queen of Pentacles, we have the Empress, and the Knight of Spears. Okay, and then on the beside the Empress and diagonal from the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, so we are, Sagittarius, you're very fertile right now with regards to ideas. It could be also physical fertility, but the Empress is fertile in all aspects of that word. Okay, she has the ability to create worlds with the sway of her scepter here. She can create abundance and create abundance with regards to water flowing, wheat being grown, all of the resources that you need, which is quite fitting because we also have the Queen of Pentacles above her, which is the most resourceful person in the tarot. Okay, she values stability. She and utilizes all the resources she has available to her in order for her to have the life that she wants and have the stability and to enjoy the nice things and the beauty and surround herself with beauty. Okay, you are starting a new project here, and utilize the strength of the Knight of Spears in order for you to step into the impetuous energy that you're going to need to fulfill the manifestations of your desires. Okay, you're stepping into a lot of abundance and a lot of money here, and you're going to be needing this the impetuous energy and the drive and the motivation of the Knight of Spears to release yourself from your self-imposed restrictions that comes with the Eight of Swords. So that is there for you to take, and if you do that, you're going to find that your situation here is going to turn from one thing to another. Okay, make sure that you're balancing out play and work. If you see here on his satchel, polka dots in the tarot signify the need to have more fun and to not be so serious all the time. So perhaps we need to make sure that we're balancing out having fun and work, but this can signify that finances are going to be going from one extreme to another. Okay, and then I'm getting that because we have the Queen of Pentacles here, right beside it. Okay, you're getting a lot of attention with the Star, and you're turning things around more with the Temperance card as well. Okay, so the Temperance card is similar to the Two of Pentacles. You see that we're changing things from one thing to another, and the possibilities are endless. You see here it's an infinity symbol. Okay. Yeah, so I think on your mind, Sagittarius, with the Nine of Swords here, finances have been on your mind and has been giving you a lot of sleepless nights. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles here. So finances and creating a stable environment for you to live. Perhaps your finances have been fluctuating. You think you might be getting ahead in life, and then you take one step forward, 10 steps back. And this is creating quite frustration for you. And it is making you feel that you are constantly trapped. Okay, I'm sorry, I try not to block the table here. You're constantly trapped, right? And you're unable to move forward. But the energy is there for you, Sagittarius, for you to step out of that feeling. But you need to be in charge of your thoughts, okay? Because we attract more of what we focus on, and we attract more of what we're thinking. And so if we're thinking that we're stuck, we're just going to be more stuck. We need to open our horizons. We need to manifest, like the Empress, right? We need to manifest the world that we want to see. Okay, we have the power to manifest anything in our environment. And we have the resources available to us, right? The Star is calling us to make sure that we are remembering to be hopeful. Okay, the star is a card of Aquarius, and it's about hope and about people. And it's also a card about attention. So perhaps something that you're working on here is going to be giving you lots of attention in order for you to plant seeds, and tied to something that is from your past. Okay, so perhaps this could also be a soulmate coming in for you, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm not sure if it's a person from the past or a new person, but we do have quite a bit of love here. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles, with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Spears, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups especially is a card about love. Okay, a love offer being given. And the Six of Cups is a card that signifies happy memories, but also can signify soulmate. Okay, so we do have Sagittarius here, we have Aquarius, we have Virgo, and we have Taurus. Okay, so any of those signs can be indicative of someone coming in for you, Sagittarius. But I feel that this is more of a reading with regards to your finances and setting yourself free from limiting thoughts and behaviors that are impeding your ability to be successful in any endeavor or domain that you're trying to pursue. Yeah, and because your work is going to be, this is the Eight of Pentacles, this is your work, right? So your work is going to be switching. You're changing from one area to another, but it could be tied to something that you've been doing in the past. But you're stepping up, and this is you're going to be the Empress. You're going to be the Queen in this domain. It doesn't matter what gender you are. But it's going to be giving you a lot of financial stability, a lot of independence and freedom. You're going to be making something that is of quality. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you. Sorry, I'm not just going to keep going. I think I'm finished with my message. Like I had said before, please make sure that you are checking out your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus to get a more holistic picture. That message just got cut off for me, so that's kind of weird. But I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you in another video. Have a wonderful day.